terabyte example that I've talked about. Here is how we understand that chart where we try to break down the value of where the value is going to come from. Of course, it's going to come from people, from connecting things, but it's the internet. It's not the Internet of Things that we are talking about here. It's the Internet of everything. So how do we define processes, and those processes change their business rules automatically based on the data that they can read at the edge of that network, where even the business process becomes part of that intelligent network. It writes itself and it rewrites itself and it bends rules by definition. This is how it was created. We are talking about a different type of processes. And then 47% of that value is going to come from data. And the reason for this is that when we told them 1 to 2 terabyte, they said that is usually transferred to head office through satellite communication on average. That would take us around 12 days to move 1 day worth of data back to somewhere where it could now be processed. By that time, most of that data have lost its meaning and lost its value, because a lot of that data is not only is not static. That data is about the processes. It's about the valve. It's about, like Rabia described, how do I avoid an accident? If I could process that data at the edge, there is data that could tell me that this valve is going to go faulty, or this person is standing too close to this, or the temperature is rising, or there is a gas kickback, or something like that. And imagine how we then start, and this is where Cisco's position on this is that we are going to bring intelligence to the edge rather than to the center, because we don't want that data to be without any thinking just being transformed to the head office over 12 days. We want that data to be able to make sense and be processed at the edge. And business processes and better decision making is taken on the spot. Some of them human, most of them automated. We believe that there is a chance of increasing that automation anything from 25 to 50%. And I think this applies to any industry in the sense that those organizations or industries that are going to be successful in their digitization effort need to start bringing their business strategy and digital strategies together. That word that Rabia described, there is no difference between your business strategy and your IT strategy, what we used to call. It's one and the same. Uber strategy, there is no separate business strategy away from the technology strategy. It is one and the same.